games this week for us here, and we're excited about getting the season started. Obviously, we all know we have an extremely challenging opponent here to start in Cincinnati. A tremendous amount of respect for their program. I believe it's 9 now, 9 straight NCAA tournament appearances, and consistently one of the best programs in the country. You know, I've called this the most challenging opener that I've been a part of, in large part because of how much respect we have for their program. Thought Mick obviously did an incredible job, and I think John Brannon is an outstanding coach. And they have obviously a terrific team returning, and preseason conference player of the year in Cumberland, and then I think what makes them what makes them set up for a terrific year beyond the caliber of players and team they have returning is their additions in the off season of some older guys, a point guard that has been really accomplished, and then a 7-footer. They have 2 7-footers they picked up, a 7-footer from Northern Kentucky who does a lot of really good things for their team. So those older guys around the talent that they already had in their program, and then again a terrific coach. Makes this an exciting game and an incredibly challenging one. So we're looking forward to playing them. I forgot to mention that I think Cumberland's cousin, who is outstanding, averaged 18 points at Oakland. So the addition of those older guys obviously gives them a chance, I think, to have a really special year.
How different do you think they might play than what we've seen the last couple of years? Obviously, they were known for being a defensive team and a team that's going to make you earn it. Do you expect to see more offense from Cincinnati than we've seen historically?
Well, they have more shooting in their team right now than what they did have last year. When you add an 18-point score at the mid-major level from a really good a team that had a really good year in Cumberland's cousin, right then and there, I mean, he's an outstanding player. And then the point guard transfer has added offense to their team as well. So I think that right there, you add that offense, and there's no question John's system is different than Mick's, and in certain ways. I think the challenge right now for us, and part of the reason why I said this is the most challenging opener, is it's a bit of a guessing game as to we know the personnel, right? You're able to scout them from other programs, but how they're going to be utilized in specific ways is a bit of an unknown. It's a guessing game. His team at Northern Kentucky was different. Their best players at Northern Kentucky were different, a little bit different than their best players here. So it's a bit of a guessing game in terms of the way they're going to utilize. So it takes. Last year we were really familiar with Cincinnati. Obviously, you could see how those pieces were going to be utilized because you had all the footage from Mick's previous seasons. So that will take some feeling out on our part because we're just not sure.
Do you have a feel for who you're going to lean on defensively when you look at a guy like Cumberland? Is it Luther? Can you rely on some of the young guys at this point? Or you
Which Cumberland?
Jaron, I suppose.
Okay. All right.
Fair question.
Yeah. You probably should have said the preseason player of the year, Cumberland.
That one. He scores a lot.
I think he'll be part of it. I think it'll be both Cumberlands, but will be variety of perimeter players will be on them and carry the load. He got in foul trouble last year early, which obviously really benefited us. and Mick had to sit him for a little while with 2 early fouls. So I'm sure he'll come in extremely motivated, as will their entire team. You know, we completely understand that. But it'll be a variety of guys, Adam.